also have like a hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist. I can use hammer fist in a lot of different ways. Coming downward into strikes, bridge of the nose, facial area, collarbone. If he throws a punch out, I can hammer fist the arm. So it's not like I'm coming in to block the arm and being stationary and just blocking it. And this is it's a striking to the arm. I can come up and do my hammer fist parallel to the floor, into the solar plexus, down into the groin. I can come over here and do palm up hammer fist. So I can do a lot of different things with the hammer fist and change the angles pretty well. Okay? And some schools out there do a lot of hammer fisting. And so they'll have a partner holding the pad up and they're just like, okay? It's not very effective, but it's a good little workout. So what we want to do is take that hammer fist and start adding some application to it. So it's excellent because I'm hitting with the meaty part of the fist. So I don't have, I'm not likely to injure bones and stuff. Even if I come up here and hit him in the mouth, I'm not cutting my knuckles open. Probably not going to break teeth because it's not a lot of sharp bony. It's more meaty, but it's still going to have a really good impact. One of the primary targets, if I'm coming up high and across, is the temple, right on the side of the head here. So that's a primary target. The jawline, trying to catch behind the jaw on the side of the neck. If he's bent over, coming down with a hammer fist to the back of the skull. Okay, that's another great one. If he does a bear hug, and come in elbow, create some space, and hammer fist up into the groin. That's a defense, self-defense move taught to women almost in every class I've ever seen. So we have a lot of use for it. If I take it out in the real world and start adding weapons, then it's perfect using the hammer fist. So let's say I carry pepper spray, and I have my pepper spray in my pocket or on my belt or in my purse if I'm a woman or in my backpack or whatever, and I pull it out, and now I have this pepper spray with this blunt instrument sticking out the bottom. So imagine the force multiplication I get with doing my hammer fist with this in my hand now, especially to the nose and the jaw and the collarbone and the side of the head. Okay? So I have my pepper spray ready to deploy, thumb over top, and now it becomes a really awesome impact weapon right into the sternum. Okay? So I have that adding in. If I have a flashlight, this isn't a flashlight, but I have my tactical flashlight in my hand, and I'm out walking late at night, and something happens, I light it up, oh, okay, no problem at all. Or something happens and it's a person coming at me, I light him up, he comes in and attacks, boom, there's my first hammer fist strike, there's my hammer fist strike, using my tactical flashlight. Or a short stick, this is an expandable baton on expanded, I can use it. Short strikes in here instead of expanding it, and still using the hammer fist strike. Okay? And then the last one, a lot of people carry their blade over here on the left-hand side if they carry a firearm on the right-hand side. So I'm going to deploy my blade from this position, and it's going to come out and immediately start hammer fist stabbing. And so it's very effective that way too. I can easily change it into slashing. If I turn the blade around, I can change it into hooking and pulling. So there's a lot of devastation I can do with my knife in this position. If Eric throws a punch at me, there's my block. Okay, come here, cut, stab into the arm, come up, cut, stab back, all from that reverse grip hammer fist type motion. And then again, if I have a firearm, my right hand is free and able to deploy the firearm if it's necessary in that situation. But just if I'm using a knife, my gun will be usable too because it's lethal force. That's the only reason that I have these two tools. But I have my alternate tools, my pepper spray, tactical pen, even a marker. Pick up a marker and use it as an impact weapon. Look around the kitchen, see what you could use as an impact weapon at the restaurant, at the office, at school. There's all kinds of tools that we can pick up, and they're called force multipliers. We put those in our hands, and we're striking a lot harder impact than we are with just empty hands. Okay, so we're going to look at different strikes with the hammer fist, how to utilize it stationary and moving from a variety of different angles.